Welcome back, everybody. Let's finish the night off with a little bit of Astral Chain. So right off the bat, the good news here is that at the very end of last play session, I kind of accidentally started the next chapter. So again, there's no more fiddling with HQ that we're going to be stumbling around with this time. Instead, we're starting with this. Thought it was going to load in. I gotta go through this menu first. Cop time. Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, we'll stick with casual. Kind of funny that you were playing a song from a level with Tails running away from the cops, going into a game about cops. Oh yeah, from the perspective of Astral Chain, they would definitely villainize Tails. $1 million reward.
Come with me.
I hear if you're not feeling good, you should take a bath naked.
So allow me to explain.
Chat, what are you talking about?
Aegis Research Institute.
Also, how else would you take a bath?
Lifetime of achievement.
Clothed?
And birthplace of the legions. Dr. Calvert has gathered the finest minds the Ark has to offer here, to study the astral plane and work towards our future. The data you collect by defeating chimeras.
What if these lights are baked or not? Hold up. Fellas, I think these are baked. I think they're lying. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Kamiya's lied to us. You were too caught up in the story and skipped preparations despite the game warning you. I can't believe it.
Please.
Do I look like I get to change my mind now?
Each floor is dedicated.
I've made my bed and I've got to lie in it now.
This floor is where the red matter specialists work. There's nowhere on the Ark better equipped.
Bathing suit, rubber duck costume. Fair enough. These are good suggestions.
You'll need special permission to go beyond this point. Wait here.
No.
Make yourself at home here. Just be sure not to step outside.
What are you gonna do to stop me? Oh. Holograms. The most solid thing of all. Maybe they have some magazines. Maybe they have the thingies that you get when you wait at the doctor's office with the little tubes, but like as a hologram.
This way, please.
Oh, okay. But I wanted to play with the little beads.
Ah, you'll need this.
An ARI guest pass.
With this pass, you'll be able to access most of the floor. Don't drop it, okay?
I'm gonna drop it, aren't I?
Akira is surrounded by the most advanced medical technology.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're here to see Akira. I completely forgot.
Shall we? These rooms are reserved for victims of redshift and chimera attacks. Akira
I like that right now, even though I'm holding down the analog stick all the way forwards, it's purposely slowing me down so that I keep pace with this character. Because I feel like a lot of games where you're supposed to follow somebody as they give you information or talk to you or whatever, like, don't get that right. And you have to, like...
I used to work in this branch myself.
Did they reuse that noise?
Dr. Calvert brought me to Neuron.
A lot of games don't do that, and you have to, like, hold the analog stick in a weird way to keep pace.
Here, checking charts and pushing gurneys. Every day brought a new batch of the hurt and the hopeless. Eventually, I realized I had to do something more to stop
Yo, nice
all that
backpack,
pain.
dude.
Truly stop it, not just patch it up. Now, I'm proud to be working with you and Dr. Calvert to fight for humankind's future.
Yeah, I can't even, like, use any of my Astral Chain moves if I wanted to. That's all disabled right now.
Like that. I didn't bore you too much, did I?
Sorry, what was that? Oh, was that her?
Things didn't look...
This is bullshit! You're telling me I could have seen this dude look in a scene like this?
But thanks to Commander Calvert, or I should say, Dr. Calvert's astute diagnosis, Akira's nearly good as new. So don't worry.
Yes, the sexy crop top and the fucking weird... what would you call it? It's not a forearm. Bicep? Like, it's like a thigh high, but for your arms. She's got those.
Quite as tough as you are, but there's no doubt she's your sister. But even then, To have stabilized at all.
Somehow I don't think the cyber stripper outfit is part of the medical process. Unless it is with the male one, in which case, very necessary.
It may have something to do with the circumstances of your birth. Never mind. Just professional curiosity. All you need to know for now is Akira's going to be fine. We've done enough for today. All that's left now is for Akira's body to do its work. I've got some other matters to attend to, but I think
I don't understand why they would dress. This is not the situation for this.
I'll see you back at Neuron.
Just make a beach level and get it over with. Now is not the time. She's sick. Where am I going? I guess this is just a new place to explore. This is our new HQ. Let's have a look around. I like it though. This place has got a cool aesthetic. Never a dull moment. See this dude? Look at this dude's armor. This is what the rest of the people should be. No, but cyber stripper only for the girls. No surprises. That's for sure. Beach episode in-game. I mean, pretty much. Oh, man. What am I gonna do? So you're the Legionus? Honest? I am so fucking lost with the terminology and the lore of this game. I think that's what I find weird about this story, is that, like, it wants to be, like, very, like, dry and serious, and minus Lappy. And it's not, I'm not vibing with it. I'm kind of busy, but I also don't know what else I'm doing here, so I may as well. Oh, is that how that works? Shocking. So I need Buff Boy, because we have that now. Then I summon you and then ZLNA. Great, now what? Can you save the roaring for later? Yo, nice puddles in this game. Nice slime. Oh! Oh my god. These are some batteries. That's what I gotta do. So I have to break these? No, clearly not. Yeah, Y isn't the attack button. What does Y do? Y switches your... yeah, so I switched out of the arm while I was in it. Whoopsie. I gotta remember the controls again real quick. ZR is for attacking. There we go. How come it was only those batteries? Because there's more batteries that are tipped over. Oh well. A completed thingy is a completed thingy. I guess the goal here is to explore the ARI though, so I guess this is all things that I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, what is this now? Energetic patient.
Someone please stop that patient.
Look at this dude go! It's like they took a normal running animation and like sped it up. Again, how come Akira is dressed like a cyber stripper, but this dude's just like in a normal, like, hospital gown?
A free man, free! That's quite enough.
What's he gonna do? We're on the roof. Were we supposed to catch him? Oh, I'm free, man, free! Okay, cool. Yo, that ain't right. No, we can't punch him. We have to hug him. Fellas, if you had to go on a date with any of these chimeras, which one would you prefer? Which of your friends are you? The sword. The arrow. The arm. Okay, where else should we be going, though, right now? She was in a tube of juice? Maybe that guy was. You don't know. Who's to say? Well, now I've gone in a loop. I mean, this looks like a door, but it doesn't actually lead to anything on the map. Oh, we can go in here, too. Oh, this is weird. Oh, I need to switch back to sword. Lappy fan! That's me! Oh, hi. Mr. Officer, do you know Lappy? He's the greatest. Yeah, we're pals. We are pals, baby. Wow, really awesome! I wish I could meet him. I've been in here so long, even away from my mom and dad, and I get really lonely sometimes. But I'm sure I'd feel better if Lappy were to show up. Please let me meet him. Please, God, let me meet him. It doesn't even have to be the real Lappy. Even a stuffed doll or something would be fine. This is the most important work I will ever do in my career as an officer. Really? Wow, my very own Lappy, hooray! Dr. Banfield should know where to find one. I know because he's shown me one before. You should try talking to him. I'll be here waiting. Good luck. We have to do this. We have to do this. Find Dr. Banfield. Anything for you. Anything for Lappy. I'm glad you didn't catch him because I was expecting the game to have you beat him up like you did those random civilians last time. Probably. I bet I probably actually could have caught him if I was like better with the controls, but I don't know. You are the security chief. This ain't it, chief. It's kind of fucked that the kid's favorite character is the cop dog. Well, if you think about it, who do kids in hospitals want to see nowadays? Marvel characters. Very close ties with the military. So if you think about it, how different is that really from the reality that we live in today? Also, I think the blue arrow is showing me specifically where the doctor is. Let me follow the hallways to that. I want to meet Iron Man. I love billionaires. Is the doctor in here? Are you the doctor? The arrow just took me back here. I need to find Dr. Banfield. Dr. Bofa. Dr. Banfield. There's a lot of rooms to look around here. Are you saying Spider-Man is a cop? No, I'm saying that Disney is partnered with the military and they did a thing where they try to... It's like, hey kids, you like Marvel movies? Check out the real-life technologies that are funding the war machine. A bandage. Did you guys not hear that they did that? They partnered with like some sort of company that sells weapons for like a convention. Dr. Banfield, Dr. Banfield. I'm only seeing these randoms. Where did I come in from? When I gave chase, there was a lobby. Maybe they're in the lobby. The dark gray spots mean that that's a glass, that I can't go through there. Checkmark means that that's a completed quest. But I think if I go this way and then to the lobby, then I'll find them. Because that's the only place I haven't looked yet. Find Dr. Banfield. You're a patient, no. You're a hollow receptionist. Gatebox! They're real. More patients. No doctors here, but there are vending machines.
Executing welcome sequence.
Oh, this one's very dry. Why do they all have different personalities?
All products meet nutritional standards.
Bone. None of this is still burger. I hate you. That one's locked, but Dr. Banfield, huh? You're a patient. I guess you're allowed to wander? Sure. Why do they have, like doggy muzzles? Ooh. No, that's another med tech. I don't understand. Wait a second. Oh, I was hoping I could use Big Arms Dude to open these, but it looks like you can't, even with that. You never seen a medical mask before? It looks like weird. It's like it's like a cyberpunk goth rave dancing under the bridge kind of mask. That ain't no normal thing. ARI patient. Amazing mocap. Have these black particles always been in the air, or is that just... Oh yeah, it's just from my chimera. Is anybody here a doctor? You're the quest that I just did. Are the medtechs doctors? You're a patient. Not right now, my head's killing me. Hey, no running in the halls. Looks like a cool mask, TBH. If you say so. Like, now I'm kind of just convinced that I have to talk to all the medtechs, and maybe one of them just happens to be the doctor. And they're all, like, moving around. It's like a fucking minigame. Hold on. You called you Doc, so I think one of these people... But it's like one of those mini-games where you have to, like, count the moving objects. I have to do this. I have to find Lappy. That was really good. I can't rest. No, I don't want to run. I don't want to crouch. I want to be like this, so I can do this. Okay, you feel great. How do you feel? Do you feel like talking? Do you feel like directing me to where Dr. Banfield is? Now I gotta, like, double check every room, because I wasn't considering looking for medtech before. I was looking for, like, you know, somebody who looked like a fucking doctor. I know, crazy. Oh, there's a chest in here. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Fellas, I think this is gonna end up being the wandering around HQ for it. When I said this is the new HQ, I guess that becomes truth in more ways than one. That's where the spill happened. I've definitely gone in a loop now. And I don't see any doctors. But people are talking in here. No, but that's unrelated. And so is that. You were a raver. Eh? No, I've talked to this dude like 3 times. I'm talking to the kid again. I want him to inform me. I can't find him, Lappy fan. I can't let this dude down, though. Dr. Banfield. Is Dr. Banfield the lady we were speaking with before? Because I don't see her either. Wait a sec, I don't think I've been in this room. The magic of hugs. Yo, he's really like grinding up on this medtech though. God, I wish that were me. Banfield! I guess I just missed this room. Huh? Are you a cop? What's this about? What, a Lappy doll? What are you talking about? No, I don't have one. I see. That Lappy doll wasn't mine. Dr. Moreno had lent it to me. Oh, she's crazy about Lappy. She's got all kinds of Lappy stuff. That kid was so desperate I turned to her for help and she gladly obliged. You should try talking to her. So I guess in a way I was kind of right. Does anybody else in here need a hug? Yeah, you. The power of medicine. Okay, well let's break the news, I guess. We're still letting them down, but it ain't my fault. Brenda. I need a Lappy doll now! Before I die! Why would you think to ask me? The antihistamines aren't working. I think I need a blue shift to stop whatever is going on with me right now. I suppose I could part with one. Wait here, I'll go get it. Here, take it and scoot. Stuffed Lappy. A fluffy stuffed Lappy from Brenda's collection. I can't fucking do this tonight, guys. I thought I could manage through these allergies throughout Undertale, but they're just getting worse. And this is after taking, like, the allergy shit, too. Oh, blue arrow. Going the wrong way again. Okay, I'm gonna take a sippy. Then I'm gonna bring a Lappy. Fellas, I'm nosediving fast. This is what you get when I stream more frequently. Wow, you really brought me one. I'll never be lonely now with Lappy by my side. Officer, thanks a million. Oh, we don't get to see it? We don't get to see the Lappy doll? Fuck you!
Emergency. There's been an explosion at the Harmony Square subway station, and you've been handpicked to check it out.
Oh, of course I have.
Alicia's there now. She thinks a Chimera is responsible, which means you and the Legion are up. She said it's got a few things in common with our previous case, too. Anyway, get there as soon as you can. There's a helicopter ready to move when you are.
We can wait, put your health first? Well, it's not that serious. I just get a runny nose and I sneeze a lot. And there's not much I can do about it. This is just how I live. Alright, I just gotta go back to where I came from. Go whence you came. It's not that serious. Yet. Is that a threat, Femi? Do I know you? I'm briefed and ready to fly. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go someplace I get to see Lappy. Can't believe they didn't model a fucking Lappy plushie. What kind of lazy developers are these? Less a threat, more a warning. I find the eyes emoji very threatening, though, so maybe don't? Is that just me? The good news is that we wasted so much time looking for that Lappy doll that perhaps the end of this session is closer than I thought. This same square again, huh?
Looks like you're at Harmony Square. Alicia's waiting at the station. Get moving.
But what's going on here? Something you should know before heading down. Some of the injuries we're seeing are actually lacerations, and clearly not from the explosions. See, that's a clue. That's good. Whoa, she's got a fucked up face. I'd say they look like claw marks. There might be more than just a bomber down there. Keep your head up. Oh, no, that came to fruition from last time, huh? There's red on this side. I want red. You will not be able to return, but if there's clues up here, well, maybe there are clues that overlap with the clues we'll find down here. I'm sure it'll be fine. If you're cold, make sure you have a blanket ready. Well, I'm wearing, like, pajamas and a long-sleeve shirt. I think I'm cozy right now. Why is chat making me go to bed? How do I explain this to the VOD audience? We're just getting started.
You know what we're getting into, right?
Not really.
Alright, I'll recap. A while ago, multiple gates appeared inside the Harmony Square subway station. Most of the civilians and station workers made a run for it right then. But the Chimeras started
Good
blowing
text scroll
holes in
speed.
the walls and the ceiling, just generally wrecking the place. There's still a few people trapped inside with all that fire and smoke. We've got to get them out. Alright, follow me down to the platform.
Guys, I've streamed with worse conditions than this. I just usually don't talk about it. So you guys don't know the pain that I live with. I guess I'll talk to you guys. These could be clues. Daddy. Do I look like... Oh, the music here, though. Damn. I want to... But which escalator is the right escalator? But I can't go down. Fuck. Where there's smoke. Oh no, am I a cyber raver now? Oh god.
Ready? Alright, we're gonna split up from here.
Hand me my
I've got
dreads.
intel that a few people are trapped in this area, so I want you to take care of them first. You'll probably need your Legion, so stay sharp.
But you were smart enough to not stream
other
after
lines haven't
hurting
been
your
searched
foot.
yet.
That's because that happened at like 4 a.m.
You see any Chimeras, you let me know ASAP, okay? I'm gonna patch into your iris just in case. There we go. Alright, I'm off.
Alright, have a good night,
Break
Femi. Break a leg. We were just talking about foot. Uh-oh.
Iris startup.
Oh yeah, that helps with visibility. Okay.
Iris shut down.
Oh, we actually gotta help these guys out. I want to be like, I wish I could like mash the stick in and out so I could like just really fuck with this guy. Yes, this guy broke a leg too.
Iris startup.
But that means the rest of these people are going to be even deeper in the subway, which means more limping. Who do I use for this? What does that symbol mean? I don't think I have that one yet. This is a bad idea. You're not supposed to go over the yellow line. Though with all this rubble, I suppose I don't anticipate any trains coming through anytime soon. Oh, I'm throwing away all my cans. Yo, high score, baby. Kobe, 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 Kobe. Yeah, I'm sitting on a lot of those. Oh, I was about to say, oh, now we're on the move. And then I immediately run into a wall. But we are finding more of this red stuff, so that helps. Already went down on that track. Can I, like, cross this to... No, I can't. Unless I can. The map shows that there's more stuff over there and I can see the red shift, but... there's gotta be another way.
Iris, shut down.
Maybe there are other entrances to this slower, smoky level. Yeah, what are you doing? Are they sucking up the smoke? Yeah, okay, this looks a little more significant. Holy shit. So I guess we, what, jump down there?
Hang on, I'm still seeing biosignals at your location. Find them before you head farther in.
Oh shit, okay.
Iris, startup.
Do I that might be arm. Now what? Oh, Jesus! I don't know if that's helpful, buddy, but okay.
Information display.
I don't know. Personally, I like sticking with the sword one.
Can you hear
That's
me?
my preference so far.
If the smoke's making it too hard to see, try switching on your iris for some extra visibility.
Oh, was I not supposed to just
Information display.
figure that out on my own?
Iris, shut down. Iris, startup.
Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. Oh, we're gonna need arm again for this.
Information display.
What is this doing in a subway?
Iris, shut down.
Should this not work? Oh, this is so fucking awkward. I hate this. I might not be close enough. There we go. That's got a terrible range. Alright, shaken woman. How come we just can't go through this door if we can get any door open? Yo, hold up. Let me, take a quick detour before I bring you back to safety. I gotta get this collectible. Yo, hold up. This poor lady. Yeah, just one more, just a few more steps. It's okay. See, you're fine. Walk it off. You're fine. Oh, god damn it! I can't even pick it up. I just dropped this lady onto the floor to get the collectible instead. Priorities, of course. Let's see, that one's the open door. See, my thing is that... Oh, gee! Well, what am I supposed to do here? I actually could use the chain on these guys. That's not a bad idea. Wrap, wrap, wrap. There we go. You got this, Swordy. Get up, get up, get up. Help me. Save me. Okay, where am I going, though?
Iris, startup.
Up this ramp, I hope.
Shut down.
Okay, that's kind of a clever one.
Iris, startup.
I don't think this is where I need to be going. This is blocked off.
Shut down.
The fucking iris on, iris off thing is driving me crazy.
Iris,
Is it this way? How the hell did I get down here, and how do I get back up?
Information display.
Okay, that's the goal. We're going this way.
Information display.
God, I am the worst at this. This is a wall too. And then I want to go this way, I think.
Information display.
No, clearly not. Because that's another wall.
Shut down.
Wait a second, this is miserable. Wait a second, this is awful. Okay, at least that's through with, but I still don't really know how to get back up onto the upper floor.
Iris, shut down.
And somehow the visibility's awful, even with Iris on. This is where I came from. Gameplay. See, the goal's this way, but I can't get up there. And I can't see how to get up there. This might help, though. Wait, hold on. Whew, okay. We're there. If it's awful for you, imagine how it feels for that woman. No, she's an inconvenience. Should've left her.
Okay, looks like that bunch is safe. Head farther in and see if there's anyone else. I'm counting on you.
This isn't an investigation at all. I'm here to talk to people and write down clues with my gun, with gunshot noises.
Iris, starter.
You literally went up the ramp before and then walked right back down again, killing me. But I did, and it was a dead end, though. It was like a different side of the ramp.
Well, hello there.
Uh-oh, this one's kawaii.
Oh, they're all so good. You can't go wrong.
Burger? Fuck you. You get nothing.
Oh, not this time, huh? Oh, sexy little vending machine.
Make it fucking stop. I have to control like 3 analog things at the same time here. I'm handling the gyro and the left and right sticks at the same time, and they all have different unrelated functions. This is the worst. And I still can't cut it for some reason. For fuck's sake, I hate this. You're supposed to cut perpendicular to it though, no? Parallel ain't working. Unless I have to cut the base? No. Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure out how to make this work sooner or later. Oh, R just says like that's like a slow-mo thing. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe I'm not supposed to. There's an exit here.
Iris, starter.
Why though? Because I was able to slash the other ones from earlier, so why not these? I'm definitely doing that correctly.
Display.
Oh, unless this is the case for some reason.
Shut down.
Okay, well that's even worse, because now you've taken an established mechanic and then be like, oh yeah, these are the rules, this is how you deal with this problem, and then now it's... How would I know to do that, though? Because what you taught me previously is that that's not how you deal with those laser lines. Earring. It's impossible to find which one of these is the open door sometimes. There we go.
Iris startup.
Slurp up that red, baby. Okay, well this ain't gonna work.
Iris shut down. Iris shut down.
I mean, there's a green circle there, so that's gotta be for something. Are there fucking baby noises? Yeah, wait a second. If I go the other way... Yo, hold up. What's going on back here? No, don't slice the baby.
Shut down.
Cancel this.
Iris startup.
Wait, oh. Of course. Gotta go through the door, then I gotta go out the door. Unbelievable.
Iris shut down.
Ew! What are you guys? These guys are cute. Zeus. Wait, these guys rule. Whoa. Wait, but I like these guys. Why would I ever want to hurt them? Sorry, Froggy. I guess he croaked. I say we team up with these dudes. Ooh, collectible. Nothing like a frayed cable. Look at how fucking big this dude's limbs get. Amazing. Where are you going? You're like sliding backwards. You're like caught around the alley-oop. I forget how to do the chain leap thing again as well. There's a way to like, because they can move much faster than me. Oh, that's all. You hold ZL and ZR at the same time. Alright, that was a little awkward, but it wasn't so bad. It's no Finding Lappy's toys. Oh god, but this is like the longest way back yet. Or is it? I see a marker right here. Wait, where did Civilian even go? I guess now we can drop him somehow. Yeah, great. You just fucking like... That's not very nice. For real this time. I could swear that's not where I dropped him, though. I think he, like, crawled back to where he started. Phew! I am going the complete wrong way. Great.
Do you copy? I sent you my positional data because, well, I'm kind of, completely surrounded by snarling chimeras, so...
Are these the kind of
if you
snarling
can help me
chimeras that
out,
are
and
froggies, or
maybe,
are they the bad
step on
ones? Well, there's a marker right here. What was that for? Bench? You? Oh, I think it's like another dot-to-dot thing that shows me where to go. I guess the quest markers in this are weird. You're always zip-zopping and zigzagging. It's tricky to tell where they're actually supposed to be like strung along to. See, now you gotta hit this and then what?
Iris, starter.
It says to go on the train and then it just disappears. Wait a second. Was I supposed to enter from this side? Yeah, now this makes sense. These are doggy. Okay, we get it. You can open doors. I do love situations like this where there's a battle already going on and you kind of just hop in to help. That is kind of sick. Like every time I'm expecting like a cutscene, but this feels like a lot more natural. I like it a lot. Where'd you come from, little doggy? This is just a little puppy. A puppy who is now completely exploded. So I'm afraid to inform you that there is a $350 penalty for awooing. Stop! You violated the law! Hello? Ability code. I guess. I don't know what any of that means.
This'll definitely go a lot smoother with a Legion around. Alright, let's get back to work. We can rest after we stop that Chimera.
What do you? I thought that was the.
Of our mad bomber when those rejects from the pound showed up. It can't have gone too far. Let's take it out.
Alright then, sure. Making me walk up the escalators. What kind of madness is this? I can't even run.
Really saved my bacon back there. Thanks.
Wait a second.
I always figured I'd be the one helping you. Call it a motherly instinct or something.
Is this Urbosa's
Oh,
voice
I didn't hear
actress?
that, did you? Never mind. Not like your old man ever picked up on it either.
I think this is Urbosa from Breath of the Wild. Holy shit.
Everything doesn't always work out the way you think it will.
Someone compare the credits real quick. I think I'm 100% right on that. That's like a dead ringer.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm starting to forget whether we're on patrol or on a date.
Wait, what's that?
Relax, old man. It's a joke.
Yeah, you're funny. I can't get rid of all these chimeric bastards fast enough. Make the whole world like this place again. The twins don't even know what it was like in the old days. They've been in this shit from the moment they were born. I just wish I could keep them away from it all. Give them a peaceful life. That's why I still do it, you know? I'll build them a whole world like this with my own hands if I have to.
Wow. Fatherhood's made you a big softie, huh? But you know, in this peaceful new world of yours, you're still gonna need a babysitter or something, right?
Yeah, sure. But I should probably find one who can take care of herself first, don't you think?
Hey, shut up! I can take care of myself! You know what? Forget it.
Hey, Alicia! Wait! Man, what's gone into her?
Oh, nothing. Just a memory, so... You know,
I
nothing
suppose you
more
could say,
important to him
sometimes I forget myself
and
and get
nobody
lost
was
in the
more important
past.
to him than you. Man, I still can't imagine the pressure you must feel.
Okay, but it totally is though, right?
But listen, you've still got people looking out for you. Remember that. If anything is ever more than you can take.
I'm not gonna be satisfied
You
until
can
I get an
always
answer for that.
rely
Like, I'm gonna be
on me,
constantly, like, squinting whenever she talks, like,
Alright, let's head back.
Is this back? But I'm here to look at some brands. Like green. The brand, not the color, of course. The newest collection. Of JPEGs, apparently. Neat. This isn't back, this is just up more escalators. Eh? Oh, that ain't no froggy. Is that you? Hello?
Running away again? You wanna play tag?
Can I sprint things?
You're it!
I have to restart the sprint every time. Oh, whoops. Let me, like, go along the side here. See, it doesn't look like a pit, because you see the illuminated wall there. Collectible? Collectible. Why with the earrings?
It's not holding back, is it? At least there's no chance of losing this damn thing.
Oh, I can catch fire too, though. I gotta watch out. These are like actual hazards, not just set dressing. What? Hold on. What is this weird fucking like lava texture on the floor? That's really good. I hope I'm going the right way. There's no yellow diamonds to guide me. I'm lost. I'll never find my way out of the subway at this rate. Can I go around this? Treasure chest, I guess, but I think this is where the detour ends. Yeah, but this is... I gotta turn around. So where am I actually supposed to be going, then? This is some exciting chase. And it's not like I can leap through the fire, either. If there's no yellow diamond that I can immediately see, my guess would be that it's, like, up on another floor or something. Like, this way? Nope, that's just an invisible wall, because why not? I think I have to go around to get to the other side of that wall. I didn't go this way. Ah, here's the other floor. Okay, I get the point. There's only so many room-sized explosions I can take before I get the idea. I don't think up-close combat's gonna help out here. So maybe I should switch to this, and then I'll switch to arrow. God, what are they up to here? Oh, but they're vulnerable now, so then I switch to this? Okay. There's somewhat of a flow from switching between the different weapon types, but again, it's gonna take a while for that to set in and become natural feeling. Yeah, now they're fired back up. So when that goes away, I gotta switch. And also just generally back up, I think. I think this was more effective. Because at least I'm taking less damage in that instance, right? Which I can really stand to do right about now. So this thing on the right side that says ground 0, 10%, what does that mean? Is that my progress with this chapter? Because I don't think it is. Because if that's like supposed to be the chapter name... I recall from the last stream, it gives you like a one-word thing and then like a definition of that word. So I think it's something else. Let's see what happens though now that we complete this boss. What happens to that percentage bar? Oh, they're like crawling around, poor guy. Thank you, Lappy. It's not the real thing, but it'll do. The creatures! See, but typically this is what you would put like before the boss, because this seems easier actually. No, is this gonna be like another like beat the boss, lose the cutscene kind of situation? I think it is exactly that. Cool. I can't even like move around in this loading screen either. This is like a first-person view now. Wait a second, I think this is our guy. Because there's the doggy in the trailer. Is this the doggy that... I want a doggy. Codename Doggy. Codename Whittle Puppy. Codename Good Boy.
Great. You're still with us.
Oh, it's good to hear this music again though. Hot damn.
But you're the only one who can stop that thing.
Do I have to be... Boy, this is very, like, relentless. Yeah, I think I want to focus on the smaller ones first. Because everything involving this big guy is not working out so good. I think I might stick to ranged attacks again, because up close does not seem to be ideal. Holy shit, sorry buddy. Ooh. This is a fun one, though. All of these encounters so far that have been, like, re-recruiting our friends here have been some of the most interesting battles so far. And this wrapping technique is coming a lot more naturally to me now. I'm sliding into it. I'm figuring it out. Why can't I not shoot you from here? I'm like shooting beneath him, but the aim is automatic. Yeah, they won't let me lock on. I think you just gotta wait this one out. Unless I have to wrap these? These seem wrappable. Wait a second. Yeah, there's an icon. I need arm. ZL plus A. Oh, I have to hold ZL, and then that'll move you, and then... Can we not with this? I can't stop walking into these. And he gets staggered for so long there, too. Okay, lift up. There we go. Oh, that counted as a bungee, I guess. Cool. Okay, I'm getting it now. Oh my, I need to watch where I'm fucking stepping. Let's switch to this one this time. That way the up-close thing makes more sense. God, I love these like hunched over silhouettes that show up sometime. Sometimes this is rather, I guess. I'm gonna die. But I hit medicine. At least the batteries are generous, though. I got this. Everything's fine. I appreciate that he politely waits. Nope. How did I take damage and pull up? That doesn't seem to be... You know, did I land it or did I not? Somehow I feel like the answer should not be both. Doggy! Oh, that's what that icon was. So I guess now we take you back to the subway and now we can do more things? But we gotta get out of here first. I got my little puppy on my little leash. Wait, this fucking rules. Hold on. Yeah, get the pop-ups out of here. I want to see what this dude can do.
Look at you, hotshot. I can see why the commander likes you so much. Just, don't let it get you in trouble, okay? Like I said, you gotta know when to run. If anything happens to you, I don't know how I'm gonna face your old man when he gets back. Anyway, I've gotta get my report filed. One last sweep here and I'm heading back to HQ.
I wish I could head back to HQ.
Finish up and come back safe, okay? But hey, you've got my old Beast Legion now. She'll take good care of you.
Oh, they're a good girl.
Back at HQ.
Let's see. So press L to ride. Faster than you can dash. While riding, you can step over small obstacles. You can charge forwards, even against the fiercest winds. And they'll automatically avoid certain attacks while you're riding it. This is a smart pupper. Wait a second, this fucking rules. You seen this? Holy shit. I'm never using another Chimera again. This was just objectively the sickest. I am noticing, though, that this is doing the sand seal thing, where the camera likes to forcibly turn around. Who? Yeah, you're new. These guys look sick. I wish I could see what their palette was, because everything keeps flashing to, like, gray. Yeah, I was about to say that, like, they look yellow and blue. Which is interesting to see, because usually, they've all been, like, red and black so far. Amaterasu is back. What's the deal with this? This one's silver and blue? And I can't seem to damage them? Maybe I have to do it from a distance. No, no damage numbers popping up. And I can't get a wrap either. Unless... No, that still doesn't work. Maybe Doggy will know what to do. Okay, this one likes like sticking to the edge of the arena, so it's hard to like get a full circle around it. Let's try it one more time though. Come here. No, the chain snaps immediately, so that doesn't work. My guess would be to, like, use arrow, but I can't imagine that, like, you know, we just get a new thing, and then the next challenge doesn't immediately use that thing. Let's try riding it. And then you can attack while riding it. Fella's legit. This controls better than horse combat in Zelda. This is so responsive. I mean, I wish I could use these controls on an enemy that I know how to beat, but, you know, the movement on this thing is really fun. I gotta dismount, though, because that does not seem to be the solution. Find a gate out, huh? I don't know. Have a try arrow. That's my guess. Like, do I have to shoot their purple thing? I don't know. Do I have to witch time and then they become vulnerable? No, that's not it either. How do you damage them then? The fucking I remembered vaguely something from last stream. God damn it. Alright, bring on the doggy. God, and this is like a heavy, hard-hitting weapon too, but because you're moving so fast with the Legion, well, I'm the Legion, with the Chimera, then you can actually like get some very hard and rapid hits in. Wait, it turned back on. Oh, turned on the lights. Fuck, I hate these gyro controls. What were they thinking? Oh, I think I have to get this while it's down here. You're new. There we go, now they're stunned. Phew, okay, so that's taken care of, and now I can actually do something about this. For real, though. I really want to attack while riding around on this thing, though. Listen, if they're so speedy, we gotta match that. That's a wall. Split radio? Listen, sometimes collectibles take priority. That's just how it is. Phew. Glad I figured that one out. Good doggy. Okay, so I'll stand where I go. Well, thanks for that. Do I jump down? I think so. No, great. Let's use... What? No, not you. Turn this off. Why did it immediately swap to that creature? I just had Beast out and then it switched to the wrong one. But I recognize you guys from, like, the tutorial hint screen. Then I went back to sword again. Oh, I'm hitting Y, not the D-pad. That's me. Alright, Amy. Let's do this. Oh, they're destroying the platforms. Listen, there's a lot to keep track of here. Oh yeah, it shows you what grounds to so you switch to ground. There's a lot of steps. Oh, you can only use this weapon while on the back. Never mind then. I was going to use the gun while riding, but you only have the one option. At least they picked, like, the best option to use on Annie's back. Like, I'll take it. I think I can do with this on ground for now. Okay, but we're gonna have to ride to get closer. They're over all the platforms that break. Annie! I wish there was, like, a way to lock the target onto the enemy, because your attacks will autofocus, but the camera won't. Even when there's, like, only one enemy, so sometimes you can get a little bit lost, I find. Enough with these platforms. Solid ground, please. If you don't mind. If it's not too much trouble. Again, this is the sort of area where you think they would really take the time to demonstrate, you know, what the new Chimera can do in combat, but the arena really isn't suited for it, I'm finding. You know what, with these platforms... It's just that for such a fast-moving thing, it's a very, very confined space. And half of it just, like, falls out from underneath you. Which you can avoid if you use the dog, but... It's also an aerial enemy, so you can't attack while on the dog. It's a lot to juggle.
Hey!
Who?
Can anyone hear me? Yet? I could use a hand here.
Oh no, it's gotta be the dude again. Detect a sound's origin. Oh, this is another feature. ZL plus R? Oh no, I know this one. I see. Alright, so what's the gauge say right now?
So vulnerable and alone.
Can you not?
You're out there.
Just get a new drone. Uh-oh. I gotta ride this. I gotta ride this! Oh, I am not good at these puzzles. There we go. So I gotta wait for you to do that. Then I cross. Oh, I can't hop? Whatever happened to this one automatically jumps over short obstacles? I don't even think I have a jump button, come to think of it. And also, I've completely turned around. This is a train wreck. This really is Okami all over again. So look, to cross this tiny, tiny gap, so I can't use this. I have to turn this one off, float over with this, jump over to this, and then mash the button several more times to switch back. Amazing. Do I at least start on the right side now? Yes, that is where I came from. This is where I'm going. Oh my... There is no gentle moving. You either move at 100% speed, or you don't move at all. There's no slow moving with this one. You know what though? This is learning. Now I know these facts. Then you gotta like stop, and then this is miserable. Like, I get what I'm supposed to do, I'm just questioning why these are the things that I'm doing. Like, why it had to be this way.
I could use a hand here. Over here. So vulnerable and alone. I know you're out there.
It's forcing me to listen to this.
Oh, it's you. I should have known.
Maybe we can get the arm Chimera and just yeet him off the edge.
Sensors are all blown, so I couldn't tell it was you until I could see you up close. Me? Well, I was just passing through when I heard about the explosions. I figured I'd come check them out. That's when that Beast Legion turned me into a chew toy. So hey, I kinda need your help finding some missing parts again.
Oh
What do you say?
no!
Help me out,
This is gonna be a regular thing? I thought it was a stupid one-off.
Since my scanners are offline, why don't you use your iris instead? Look around.
Now it's just a stupid two-off. Also, thank you for forcing me to turn that on, because I would not have done that on my own. Maybe, maybe not.
You know what?
You kind of turned it off as soon as I turned it on, so...
Whoa, wait a minute. You got the Beast Legion back on its leash, huh? That could come in handy. Take it for a walk and see if it turns anything up.
That's what I was going to do until you started talking. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. You can dig? Oh, these are the thingies that I was seeing in the subway. Oh. Clever. Okay. It always defaults to sword, even when it, like, it really shouldn't. Dig spots, huh? Oh boy, the camera is abysmal with this thing. You can't rotate it at all. It just whips back to behind the back. Which doesn't happen with any of the other legions, and I don't know why that is. Let's go. This seems the least dangerous route, so I'm gonna go this way first. Dig time.
Find anything? Something's definitely up with the ground over there. Let's have the Beast Legion dig it up.
Yes, I read the pop-up. You don't have to give me the same information twice. Organic battery. I'm sorry, why does the drone have a smell sensor?
Fermenting agent inside, but you'd probably rather not know what.
Oh, cool.
I'm still missing some parts, but not picking up any of them around here. Wait a second. If the Beast Legion can track sounds like a dog and dig like a dog, it should be able to smell like a dog too, right? I mean, track by scent, not, smell like a dog.
Cool. So show the Beast Legion certain items and it can track the source of their scents. That's a fun feature. Okay, let's see. Give scent. Oh, are they gonna start, like, yanking my leash and dragging me along the ground? See, but these locations are marked anyway, so I don't know if this is, like, necessary. Biosensor.
That's everything.
Oh, that wasn't bad at all. The last fetch sequence involving that drone was miserable. Well, these guys are new too. There's a lot of unique enemy types that we're seeing in the game so far. This is actually really interesting. Except wait a second. This one sucks. There's something floating in the air then. There should be something above the arena that we can take down, so that this thing isn't invincible. Also, uh-oh. Whoa! I'll just have a lie down real quick. Okay, so I need to switch to arrow, and then we need to see what to shoot here. There's a marker on the map over here, but I don't actually see any targets of any kind. Oh, the purple square is, that's where the drone is. But where's the shooty? Are you the shooty? Oh, I have to dig it up with the dog, I bet. And then you're the one that's defending them. Go, puppy! Yeah, that's the one, alright. So this one actually isn't a new enemy type, it's just the purple thing, but green. No, don't focus on this one. See, all the targeting is automatic, so it's tricky to tell what's what here. There we go. Oh god, another wave. At least I'm starting to get how these work, though. These guys confused me for the longest time. Okay, so I need to find a spot to dig up. Okay, but what is that going to mean for later on, though? When we run into these same kinds of enemies, and they keep introducing more and more ways to find these things. Because then that's like a checklist of like, okay, bring out the dog. Is there anything that she can find? No. Bring out the arrow. Is there anything the arrow can find? No. And you gotta like look around the sky and the ground and all this and that. There's still one more type for us to find, so we haven't even grasped the full potential of the tedium. Though I seem to be managing just fine. Alright, doggy. Just make a game about picking up this red stuff. That's the most satisfying thing I can find to do in this game. Honestly. These are some good collectibles.
Reboot complete. Feels great to be
I shudder to
online.
think of what's going to happen when we meet the person who operates this drone, because we know it's going to happen, and you know it's going to be horrible.
Hey, wait a second. I'm getting a faint biosignal nearby. Man, the noise in here is crazy, but this signal's definitely human.
Yeah, there's some weird voice actor who
Legion
won't
must have
shut
dragged
up.
Someone else in before you made it roll over. Time to save the day, huh? Let's go.
Odd drone again. You said it. Thank you, Lappy. Can we please get Lappy by the end of this chapter? A Lappy by the end of this chappy, if you will. It is the only thing that will keep me sane after this. After this session. Let's see, so what's this puzzle? This looks like a slicey. Use your astral chain to drag the parts together again. Or not. Oh, this behaves very weirdly. Okay, that's one piece. That's two piece. Oh, I thought there was a third one, but okay. That one's gonna take some getting used to. There's a lot of different ways to use the chain. God, I feel like I'm on the last part of Champions Road from 3D World. where there's all these disappearing platforms and you can't stop moving. I missed some glowies, but it'll have to do. So what is this? Let's see. I'm trying to think of the abilities that I have at my disposal. Usually something like this calls for a press of the L button. Maybe the arm one? Yep. Block pushing was not on your resume, but I guess that would make sense. Wait, can I run into these and pick these up myself? I was always convinced that I had to use the Chimera to pick them up for me. Because they're dangerous. They're pokey.
There's those shapes again. Whatever they are.
They were all human once.
Jenna!
Oh, that was quick.
Then they were brought here to be archived. Someday they'll return to Earth to hunt and bring back others to make like them.
So this whole place is made of people.
How anthropocentric of you. Not only humans, but everything on Earth comes here. The Earth isn't being corrupted.
I don't think the Earth has...
Call it
I think the Earth has more than two things than people and cubes.
by bit. Or should I say, brought back here.
Eh?
Think of this as a storage unit, kept by unknowable masters. Our extinction is merely their reorganization. When you think of it that way, it doesn't seem so bad, does it?
What? It doesn't seem so bad? People are... The whole planet is... It's being destroyed!
It is.
Why am I not passionate about this? Why am I not arguing?
This place
You yeeted my sister!
far larger than planet.
All I can do is, like, squat at a 45-degree angle and also float above the ground. Look at the shadow, my feet aren't touching the floor.
The likes of which you can't imagine swells before you.
I'm just doing like a funky little squat dance. I guess the real hero was Strange Drone all along.
By the way, how is the other twin? Still alive then, I take it. That's too bad. I can still remember when I first heard.
All I'm capable of is just going...
Twin.
But I'm sure if I played as the stupid girl, then this dude would get to talk.
As it ravaged Zone 09 20 years ago. Am I mistaken?
You were born during the pandemic?
Oh, those two are quite famous in scientific circles. The devil's children, born from corruption, they said.
Jesus, that's...
If that brave officer hadn't taken you under his wing, you'd probably still be strapped to a lab table. And yet, yes, you've grown so much. But I haven't changed since that day. I'll give you some parting advice. Your power, it's not the blessing you think it is. Be very careful, especially around that man. Take a long look at that. Next is up to you.
Shit, she's getting away! Come on!
No swears.
Hello?
Aw, heck.
I know that was a lot to take in, but there'll be plenty of time to think when Jenna's in handcuffs!
Whee!
Also, I think we're allowed to call Akira stupid, Snoodoodle. Or should I say Snoopid? Oh wait, we're back
You're
here.
quite
Okay.
persistent. Aren't you? I'd hoped we could keep it to a friendly
I'm a
chat
persistent
today.
little hedgehog.
I can't let you catch me just yet.
Oh, are these like Pokeballs? Are these gonna please be Pokeballs? Please. Of course they're Pokeballs. Of course they're Pokeballs. Are these new dudes? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Legion cores are what she stole from the ARI.
I keep doing like slides all of a sudden. Is that what happens when you hold forward and then press ZR? Now's not the time to experiment! Ooh, good hops though. These are some good hops. I think that is how you do the slide though. It's weird that I haven't gotten that more often because it feels like holding forward and hitting ZR is just about all I've been doing this whole time. Snoodoodle, while I lay here on the ground, dying, I'm just gonna point out one thing to you as we try to defend Akira. Notice the Astral Chain logo blocking the otherwise very scantily clad ass. There's such a thing as good female characters, but Akira is, you know, the usual cynical bullshit that you can expect from Japanese devs. Because, you know, cute girls sell games! And I'm sure there will be a $400 figure of Akira with tiny little fabric creases on her vacuum-sealed butt. Also, I'm doing miserably here. I gotta bring my boy back out. That's the problem. Now, these two are actually kind of tough. See, that's the thing. I need to be doing better witch times. I'm kind of just mashing R without actually anticipating the tells. To be honest, usually that's enough to get me through a battle, but with these guys, telegraphing is a much bigger deal. I'm going through a lot of these batteries right now. Which time, baby? And then you use the... Yes! Okay. It's clicking, it's clicking. We're back in it. We in this. It also helps to kind of use the Chimera to distract them and then come up from behind. And vice versa. There we go. Griffin, I feel like you mostly slam these things because you don't get off. Snoodoodle, were you not here when she was in the hospital wearing a cyber stripper outfit? That was definitely for story reasons and not pointless sexualization.
How are things going down there?
Oh, hey, the civilians who got trapped in the subway are all right. Jenna got away before we could catch her, but...
Hey, wait, is that a drone? Hey.
I wish it wasn't.
What are you doing on this channel?
Oh, I'm just a friend.
But the drone is a friend.
Civilians should be able to access this channel, and I think I know that stutter. You're from the technical division. How?
Oh no, we are going to meet them. Also, I'm sorry. Tonight has been very full of furry discourse, but is this what I think it is? Cause that ain't Lappy. Is that like his persona? Is this something that we're going to like meet?
What? I'm not the... Hell who? I'm just an innocent bystander.
Okay, now I know it's you. the ace programmer of the technical division.
Uh-oh.
Never actually comes into the office. You know, for someone who stays inside all the time, you sure do manage to get in a lot of trouble. Okay, this may be the first you've heard of him, but Hal's one of us. He's a programmer in Neuron's technical division. Neuron snatched him up from high-tech forensics.
Can it be the last that I hear of him?
Around everyone else. But, Meat Space isn't really his scene.
Meat
Most
Space.
people don't even know he
Meat
exists.
Space.
And everyone who
Yo,
does
log on
thinks
to the
he's a
Meat
hero.
Space, like I always say.
So it's nice that you two have made friends. Well, nice for him, at
This
least.
dude's about to be the kind of guy who owns a $400 Acura figurine.
You know.
Aha. So you admit it's you then, Hal?
What? No, I. Ugh.
I'm just teasing you, Hal.
Yo, Hal just got fucking trolled.
Okay, Alicia's on her way back now. I'll come on home. But be careful around Hal. His geekiness might be contagious.
Oh, God.
And Hal, you should come by the station often, too.
No.
Maybe even in person sometime. See you.
Please, I can't take this.
Is she gone? Man, tough crowd. That was, the one with the pink hair, right? She seems interesting. Well, I guess I better head on back.
Every time you mention it, I hear resentment that the guy wasn't sexualized. Well, that's the thing, is that going into games like this, you kind of just, like,
Hey, let me see that
dread
for a
it.
second.
Like, because you expect women to be, you know, portrayed like this in every single fucking game. And then, lo and behold, it always happens. But you know what? You know what? Maybe do the opposite. It's equality. Just once in a while. Just a little bit.
Sure, Jenna is crazy, but
Just a little bit of male
I can't
midriff.
stop
Just a
thinking
little
about
bit.
what she said. Be very careful around that man. Maybe there's something on this card that'll tell us why. I'll take a look and fill you in on the juicy bits later.
Equal sexualization isn't exactly unimprovable. It would make it a little bit easier to swallow. Also, was that the end of the chapter? Holy shit. I thought it was like barely into that at all. Maybe that was like a shorter one. And yet, I still kind of took 2 hours to do that, so I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to probably end the stream in a little bit. But I'll make sure to explore the HQ before actually wrapping up this time. Because there were some things that I needed to look into. No, we're sticking with casual, please. Yeah, like, it's been a while since I, like, visited the lockers and seen what I can put on. Who knows, maybe that midriff's right around the corner. With any luck. The files? Why am I looking at the files? Decide. Please database info. Lappy's Christmas Eve. What do you know? It's Christmas Eve, but Chimeras don't celebrate Christmas, so Neuron can't take the night off to soak in the holiday season either. And old Lappy's right here with you. Why, I can't think of a better way to spend the holidays than hunkering down here in the office with all of you. There's no present nicer than a job well done, right? Right? But it is Christmas after all, so I made cookies. No, I want to scroll. Oh, R-stick. I know last year's weren't exactly the tastiest. Who could forget Joey's hilarious impression of a guy vomiting? But I've been working my recipe and I think this batch is perfect. I can't wait until you're all back so I can spread some Christmas cheer. And don't you worry if you didn't get Lappy anything. Your smiling faces are the only present I need. Even yours, Joey. Sincerely yours, Lappy. This is like a lot of reading. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of this. Yeah, I'll close this screen. This is a lot. Apparently, though, it was unobjective. Complicit. Knowingly participating in a wrongful act. Aiding or abetting another's crimes.
Hey, is now a good time?
Oh, no.
Come find me on the roof.
No! Okay, that's probably gonna trigger the next chapter, though, so I have to make sure explicitly not to do that. For once, that's in my own interest to do. But let me see if I can, like, be like a stripper cop like Akira. Let's see if I can find the locker room to begin with. So that's a bathroom. I think it's around this corner. There we go. Let's see what we've unlocked. We've been getting quite a bit, from what I understand. Oh, I guess not. This is still the Most casual I can get. You nice pants, dude. The Lappy Cap. I remember Lappy Cap. The Cappy, if you will. That one's good. Eye accessories. I see. His Google Glass. Oh, thank God we can keep this. Oh, the earrings are for us. Nice. Face guards, hollow masks. Tights. One day the ass graphics will be ours. Today is not that day. We haven't unlocked like any colors here either, it looks like. A lot of it just feels like you're dressing up Dislike as like, oh, this is objectifying, fuck this. Also, I want this for well, this is the thing, is like, if they're going to do it, which clearly they are, then at least, like, be equal about it. Which they clearly aren't. See, what's scary is that I don't know if there's a person inside of this or not. Of course not. This is the real Lappy. Wait, why is there an X button? Oh, that's just fast travel. Love you, Lappy. What if I just, like, turn the corner again, and then it's just gone? Alright, so that's the locker business checked out. Is there anything else I wanted to... Vending machine I wanted to look at. You're the real Lappy. Need burger! Burger.
What can I do for you today?
Burger.
Remember, everything in moderation.
Give me liquid burger. You fucker. I'm gonna kick this vending machine and then I'm gonna get crushed by it and I'll deserve it. Unbelievable. What's on the news? Is Lappy on the news? No, this actually keeps up with current events. This is what we just did. Why are vending machines on the news? One of these vending machines, something inappropriate happened. You can't just give a vending machine a personality and expect nothing to happen. I'm just saying. Anyways, that seems like a good enough point to end off on for tonight before I trigger anything that sets off the next chapter. So with that, that was Astral Chain for tonight. Bit of a weird session, but I don't know. Undertale was fun at least. But if you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly had fun. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, Pufort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out in, both on and off stream, and if any of that interests you, you can check it out in the Twitch cards below or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VODs. So with that, I'm gonna skedaddle, and you guys have a good night.